Welcome back everyone, I'm Genevieve Moongarden. The fourth student that you need to save from the lost pages is in Celestia. So go to Celestia in the base camp and talk to Edith Benchley. She'll give you the first part of the quest. Her quest is called Ardor's Song. Hello there, wizard. Are you on the trail of the Book of Lost Pages? It's a terrible, cursed, just plain mean artifact. Carpe Diem Society got in over their heads this time. The Lost Pages transformed the jungle Wildclaws into something rabid. We need you to defeat the spell-writ Wildclaws and locate the lost page of Ardor on the floating island. Do you think you're up to it? And then you need to go defeat 10 spell-writ Wildclaws. That says floating island, but it's really floating land. Sometimes these spell-writ Wildclaws are a little tricky to find, so my advice, do not use a teleporter. Just walk right past the teleporters, and then you take a right and another right, and you're there. And there they are. These are easy to find because you can see the red letters up above their heads. And then you just defeat 10 of those. If you are with somebody and you can time it right, you can usually grab 2 of them, and then maybe somebody else can get a 3rd one in and make it go a little faster. 5 fizzle-filled battles later. Once you defeat the 10 spell-writ Wildclaws, Grandmother Raven's lovely voice calls to you. As you defeat the last spell-writ Wildclaw, you discover a magical page of writing. This must be the lost page of Ardor. If you're wondering what that word means, it means enthusiasm or passion for something. Then you'll head back to Edith Benchley, where she'll give you the next part. You achieved that victory in record time, so this is the lost page of Ardor, huh? I expected more somehow. Which leads you to the quest, Conscience Be Your Guide, where she says, "We're ever so grateful for your help. Is it possible for you to return to Wizard City at once? If you give the lost page of Ardor to Harold Arnoldston, he'll take care of it." So, of course, head over to Harold Arnoldston, and then he will tell you, "You have too many treasure cards." Just kidding. Hello there, young wizard. Lost page of Ardor? Good job there. I'll put it away properly this time. I'll store it in the vaulted archives. Meanwhile, can you find Arthur Wethersfield at Ravenwood? Wethersfield can relate the tale of Carson Spritethief, the life student who was possessed by the lost page of Ardor. So let's go talk to him. And he says, "The lost page of Ardor recovered. The best news I've heard in a bit." Which leads you to the quest, SemiTerm Life, where he tells you Carson Spritethief has a bright future if we can rescue him from the brink of madness. He's one more of the Carpe Diem Society to be lost to the curse of the Book of Lost Pages. There's a mechanism of balance, Dee's mirror, placed on the floating island. They need to change this to floating land, but whatever. It will take you to Carson Spritethief's abode. Does he really live there? Do what you must to break the curse and bring Carson Spritethief back here. And I would always recommend, before you leave the area in which you fought these spell-writ versions of creatures, make a teleport, because you're gonna go back there. Floating island. Now for this one, it's also a little bit tricky. I don't know why the floating land ones were hard for me, but to get there, go to the Watermole Village teleporter. It won't be on your map, but I looked on the wiki on where it was, and it was very confusing to me, but it's very easy. It's right next to Tupataua. Actually, it's right inside the Watermole Village. Once you go through the mirror, enter the dungeon sigil and defeat some spell-writ Wildclaws. Starts the quest Venitas Venitatum. Apparently that quest name means earthly life is ultimately empty. Then head to Carson Spritethief.
All the flowers of spring will not be strong enough to cloak the smell of your grave.
Fantastic.
Come, wizard, let me return you to the earth.
Well then.
My goodness, what came over me? A curse of vanity and ambition. Thank the spiral you saved me.
Aww. Well, I'm glad you're happy that I saved you. Once you rescue Carson Spritethief, head back to Arthur Wethersfield to turn in the quest. And then he'll tell you, news travels fast around these parts. I hear Carson Spritethief is resting already and enjoying some jam tarts. You and your dessert addiction, Arthur. Good work defeating the curse of the Book of Lost Pages. Chin chin! I don't think it would really say that. It would probably be more like cheers, but whatever. And with that, you have rescued another student from the Book of the Lost Pages. Next, we'll take you to Avalon. So thanks so much for checking out this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!